Changing Kings Highway again. Businesses expressing outrage over DelDOT's plans. Good evening. I'm Madeline Overtur.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 6. We begin tonight with DelDOT's plans to fix Kings Highway.
Here's a map of Route 9, also known as Kings Highway in Lewis. DelDOT is considering widening the highway from Dartmouth Drive to the split with Freeman Highway. You can see it marked yellow and green on your screen. Coast TV News anchor Mallory Metzner shows us that some businesses are worried about the impact from the potential project, including 5 roundabouts, while DelDOT says it's needed to improve traffic flow and capacity.
Mark Chura owns the brush factory on Kings. Right now, drivers can turn directly into his parking lot from either direction. But DelDOT's current plans are set to change that.
There will be a 12-foot wide landscape median here, and you will have to go all the way down to the lighthouse and turn around about a half mile or more.
DelDOT says its planned 5 roundabouts are safer than crossing the highway as traffic continues to increase. But Chura worries that will reroute beach-bound drivers and would-be customers to Savannah Road instead.
That priority to our business community has been lost. The priority is given to new developments.
An agency spokesman says, quote, it will generally take equal or less time to make that U-turn movement rather than wait for an acceptable gap to make left turns. Chura wants to see what was promised in the 2016 Kings Highway and Gills Neck Road Master Plan, and DelDOT says that is in fact part of this plan.
It's also it's consistent with the master plan that was developed years ago. It also provides separate shared use paths on both sides of Kings Highway for our non-motorized travelers, people who choose to walk or bike.
DelDOT installed this traffic light at the intersection of Clay Road and Kings Highway in November 2020 after years of businesses pleading for it to improve safety. It's now slated to be replaced by a roundabout, which has a lot of shops along this road disappointed.
The speed limit was lowered in February 2020. The new plan is to slow it down even more from 35 to 30 miles per hour.
So all we're doing is building a bigger bathtub for all these cars to wait in to get out to the same point. It really accomplishes very little.
Businesses on Kings Highway getting ready to go round and round as more changes come back around again.
That was Coast TV News anchor Mallory Metzner. The Kings Highway Corridor project, it's still in the design and planning phase. DelDOT hopes to start the first phase of construction in 2028. Let's break down those phases a little bit more. There are 4 of them exactly. DelDOT says the first will focus on building the southern and eastern sides of Kings Highway. That includes Dartmouth Drive and Freeman Highway roundabouts. The second phase will extend to constructing parts of the highway's northern and western sides, completing the roundabout at the Clay Road intersection and finalizing Mitchell's Corner and the Lodge at Historic Lewis roundabouts. The third phase involves the creation of the Gills Neck Road roundabout and finishing the northern and western highway. The final phase is completing curbs and medians along with the corridor's final paving and striping.